Being sexy ain't about having a six-pack or flexing money. It's about how you carry yourself. These 17 traits. That's what actually makes a man attractive. Make sure to see the last 3 traits as they are the most important. 1. He never shies away from his mistakes. No gaslighting, no drama. Just a mature, yeah, that was on me, and then actually doing better. And if he can talk about his ex without dragging her down, that's emotional maturity most guys never reach. A sexy man doesn't play the blame game. If he messes up, he owns it. 2. He has the strength to cry. He gives her space, supports her silently, and lets her know she is not alone. Without trying to solve her every problem. That's real partnership energy. Crying isn't weak. Holding everything in is. A man who can sit with his emotions and express them without feeling less of a man is next level rare. Underrated and seriously attractive. This is when stoicism comes in hand. 3. He stands by his woman in her struggles and pains. He doesn't freak out when she's emotional. He doesn't disappear when things get rough. 4. He isn't impatient when stuck in traffic. Some dudes turn into beasts in traffic, honking, yelling, losing it over nothing. But a real one, he stays cool, keeps the vibe chill, maybe throws on some music. He keeps it clean, nails trimmed, breath fresh, clothes neat. Not because he's trying to impress, but because he respects himself. That patience says a lot about how he handles life in general. And that empathy, that's the stuff that sticks. He actually connects with his kid, respects their individuality, and raises them with love, not fear. No yelling to control them. He listens, learns, and builds a bond that matters. He'll make dinner, clean up, fix stuff, no ego involved. And yes, a man baking a cake for his kid's birthday is hot. That intellectual depth. Sexy in ways most people don't even realize. He reads the room, respects every no, and never tries to get. He uplifts, supports, and respects. Whether it's his partner, a colleague, or a stranger. No toxic masculinity, just real confidence. Consent isn't a formality for him, it's basic respect, because he knows what his mom went through, and he carries that gratitude in the way he treats others. 5. He isn't shy when it comes to taking care of his child. No fake flexing, no pretending to be the smartest guy in the room. He learns, he improves. That humility, that's powerful. He doesn't treat parenting like babysitting. 6. He doesn't force himself on his partner. The way he walks, talks, treats others, that's the real charm. Energy greater than looks, he gets it. Intimacy is about comfort and connection, not pressure or entitlement. He tips big when it counts, checks in on people, and has a soft heart even if no one's watching. That self-awareness and ability to not make everything a crisis, instantly more attractive. 7. He is kind and sensitive. He notices small things, like a tired server or someone clearly going through it, and chooses to be kind without needing a reason. 8. He believes in utmost cleanliness and hygiene. Being sexy starts with smelling nice, looking fresh, and not being musty. He understands struggle as part of the process, and he uses it to grow. He doesn't play the victim, he levels up. 9. He feels the pain of others. He doesn't mock people for being too sensitive, or struggling with mental health. He listens, he checks in, he actually cares. 10. He can cook, and is good at household chores. He doesn't treat cleaning or cooking like women's work. 11. He finds a companion in his books. He's not glued to TikTok 24/7. Sometimes he just chills with a good book, expands his mind, and dives into other perspectives. 12. He doesn't demean the women around him. He never needs to tear down women to feel good about himself. 13. He doesn't pretend when he is not aware of something. If he doesn't know something, he asks. Simple. 14. He respects women in general and hasn't forgotten the sacrifices of his mother. He doesn't just respect the women he's close to, he respects all of them. 15. He knows how life works. He's not out here crying, why me? Every time life gets tough. 16. He can laugh at his mistakes. He doesn't take himself too seriously. If he fumbles, he laughs. If he gets roasted, he joins in. 17. He knows being desirable is not appearance, but as a feeling. He understands that being sexy isn't about abs or jawlines. It's how he makes people feel.